Hi, I'm Graham Bickley from Remax and I'm at this fabulous property I've just listed for sale at 8 Nelson Street at Ormiston on Brisbane's Bayside. Now, rather than me talk a lot about the features of the property, I thought you might like to hear from the family who chose this spot to live and build their family life 12 years ago. They eventually knocked down the old house and built this fabulous resort-style home. So shortly we're going to go inside and talk to their daughter Claire, who's lived here for 12 years, and Claire's going to tell you a bit about the joy of living in the property.
Okay, Mum and Dad bought this house, or this property, 12 years ago, and we've been happily living here for 12 years. When we bought the place, it was just a really ugly 70s style block house, and it was just horrific, but we thought it was the best house and, well, the worst house in the best street. And we thought the property was just going to be fantastic for us to grow up in. And we basically decided to sell because my brother and I, we've just moved out, and Mum and Dad basically just want to go off, travel for a couple of months at a time and shut up the house and just leave. So they're looking to buy a smaller place, that's why they need to get rid of this one. So we bought the property in the year 2000, and I was in grade 6, and we basically thought, well, Mum and Dad were thinking that it would be best if we could look at our options. We built our pool, I think the year we moved in, so we had to do a lot with the garden for that, and then basically we decided that renovation wasn't an option, so we got the bulldozer and the place came down, and in 2005 Mum and Dad built their dream house. The reason why we decided to demolish and build on this block of land was because we really love the area. My brother and I went to Ormiston State School, so 10-minute walk. Dad used to catch the train to work, so 5-minute walk to the train. We used to walk to the library in the town centre, and it was just really convenient, just so we wouldn't have to get the car out and just drive, 5 minutes into town. We could just walk there. When we were designing the house, we as the kids, we had a bit of input in how the house was going to be designed. We all felt that it was necessary to have separate areas, so Mum and Dad could go off to their area, Pat and I could go off to our area, and we'd be able to shut the doors and no one would be able to hear each other, so it'd just be like, if we wanted to watch TV in our room and watch a different show, we could watch it and there would be no problems. So Pat and I basically share a bathroom in our living space. Mum and Dad have got their great big bedroom in their lounge room, and we just have a great big shared entertainment and living area, which we all use together as well. We all love to cook, so one of our main criteria was to have a really large kitchen. Mum really wanted large and lots of cupboards because she has a lot of appliances that she likes to pull out and cook with. We also love to entertain. We have a big family and we're the only family with a pool, so everyone would come to us at Christmas and that kind of thing, so we have a really nice entertainment area for our family, and we could just fit 20 people at the back, and it was pretty comfy. It's been a really lovely family home. We've really enjoyed living here. It's the longest we've ever lived in one area, and I personally would be sad to see it sold, and I think it's probably time because Mum and Dad want to move on and go on to the next stage of their life together. So I think any family that chooses to live here will have a fantastic time as well.